In today's video, we're going to be talking about the spot price of silver being up, the spot price of gold being up, and the roller coaster of a week we just went through. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the precious metals, along with the stock market, but I really wanted to talk about the spot price of silver climbing up and above $24 an ounce, and it looks as though $25 silver is on the way. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Got the limited edition Halloween tees available in 3 different colors, and the DYDSS Fight Collection, helping raise a little bit of funds and awareness for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated, but today is Friday, October 22nd, 2021. The spot price of silver, as I'm filming the video, is $24.76. Silver's way up. It's up 62 cents. It's up 2.57%, which is a pretty big jump for silver. Spot price of gold is $1,812.30. It's up $29.20, or up 1.64%. Pretty decent green day for gold as well. And of course, the gold to silver ratio is in the 73 to 74 to 1 range. But of course, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But silver, between the two, silver and gold, I wanted to focus on silver. In today's video, it's creeping up pretty close to $25 an ounce, premium excluded, of course. And I also just wanted to throw out there that earlier this week, I believe it was Wednesday, I had posted a video talking about how some of the digital currencies were breaking their all-time highs. Now, I'm personally not much of a digital currency type of guy. It's just not really my thing. I respect it. It's not really for me. I just wanted to talk about since that all-time high, where Bitcoin specifically went all the way up to about $67,000, it's actually down quite a bit right now, and it's down all the way down to $61,000, which I know doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but in comparison to this time last month, it's actually up 50% from where it was, sitting at about $40,000. Moving away from that, I also wanted to quickly run through the stock market really quick, because even though the precious metals are having a really good day, even though the digital currencies are having not the greatest day, the stock market is having, it seems a little bit indifferent. A lot of trading sideways. We can look at the Dow Jones right here. It's only up 0.29%. The S&P is up 0.02%. And the NASDAQ is actually down 0.48%. So not a whole lot of activity going on in the stock market right now. But silver and gold are definitely way up higher than I expected them to go, at least for the time being. I was actually hoping and believing that they would move in a downward direction, at least right now. Now, hoping and believing are two completely different things. You can hope for silver to go down, but realistically, you're like, oh yeah, it's probably going to go up, even though I want it to go down. No, this week, I was expecting everything to be moving in the red. Not just in the red, but deep in the red. But getting away from everything else, let's focus more on the silver right now. $24.76. It would appear that $25 an ounce silver, premiums excluded, on the way. Now here's what my plan is. Same thing my plan has been. Sticking to the 90%. That's it. That's all. And yeah, silver and gold are both up today. But guess what? They'll be down next week. And sometime also next week, they'll be back up. And then probably the day after that, they'll be back down. So it's not really too big of a deal. It's not really anything to worry about. I'm still in acquisition mode, absolutely. I still have full, total belief and conviction in silver, and that's my priority. I'm involved in a lot of different things, but silver is number one for me. It's just my personal preference. It's just what I like. So sitting here on screen, we have quite the selection, and I'm going to get into what my plan is for the month of November in a moment. I just wanted to point out that we have something in addition to silver and gold on screen right here. I completely forgot. It's such a small, teeny tiny piece of metal. I didn't even see it when I was looking on screen. I put it out there on purpose. Forgot all about it. Little piece of platinum. Thank you, Bo, for sending that my way. Once again, I unboxed it maybe a month or two ago, but here it is on screen. In addition to that little piece of platinum, by the way, the only platinum that I own, we have quite a bit of other coins. No rounds, or no, we got 2 rounds, 3 rounds up there at the top. We have the Aztec calendar, we have the Jersey Devil, thank you, Lon, and we have the Grim Reaper round. And then we have some gold backs over here. We got some 90% over here. We got some 3 and 4 nines fine over here. We got some Creatures of the North over here. We got the Queen's Beast right there. A little bit of a selection. A little bit of everything on screen. Not exactly, but a bunch of different stuff. So my plan for the month of November, well, actually, before I get into November, let me talk about closing off the month of October. I'm going to kick back probably for the rest of the month. Payday was yesterday. I was hoping today would be a deep red day. I'm probably going to chill out for the rest of the month, which, let's be honest, is only about a week. I'm going to hang tight for the rest of the month, unless, of course, an opportunity presents itself to me, in which case, like I said, yesterday was payday. I would have zero issue trading away a little bit of my currency, my fake fiat glorified IOU debt note dollar bills, for a little bit of real, true, honest money. When it comes to silver specifically, I'm just going to stick to the 90% right there at the bottom. Even more specifically, just Washington quarters probably. It's where I can get the most bang for my buck, or the best bang for my buck. It's where I can get the most money for my currency at my local coin shop, that is. As for gold, before the end of the year, I would like to get a couple more quarter-ounce gold coins. But in addition to that, the first thing I'm going to do in the month of November is get myself a couple more gold backs. I want to get the 3 10 gold back notes. And at that point, I would be pretty satisfied with my art collection, I'll call it. I don't know if you really want to call gold backs something worth stacking, so I don't know if I should say stack of gold backs. I'm not really too much of a collector, even though they are more art than anything else. They're art made out of money, so call it whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Words are just words. I call it an art collection. But I would like to get a couple more gold backs. I would like to get myself a couple more gold coins. And above all else, most important thing that I'll be focusing on for the rest of this month, even though I am going to be kicking back, but if an opportunity presents itself to me to pick up some of these 90% Washington quarters, or should I say 1/6 of a troy ounce silver coins. I love these things right here. A great denomination, recognizable no matter where you go. Anybody who knows the first thing about precious metals will know exactly what those are. They will know exactly the level of purity. They will know the exact denomination. 90% constitutional junk silver, whatever you want to call it, in my opinion, the best thing to be stacking right now. For a variety of different reasons, such as low premiums. I know a lot of people are saying that, well, this website's charging more for 90% than they are for generics. Yeah, probably because you're not stopping by the local coin shop. Everybody that I've talked to who shops locally and supports small businesses, they're getting the best bang for their buck on 90%. I know of people getting their 90% 18, 19 times face. I mean, spot price is a little bit up right now, so maybe 19, 20 times face. That's pretty good for the year 2021. That's not bad at all. I mean, if we were to rewind a couple of years, when I had first gotten started stacking, I remember we were able to get 90% silver for, what, 11, 12 times face? Spot price is nowhere near what spot price was back then. And premiums, generally speaking, have gone up. So we got to take that into consideration. We have to factor that in as well. 19, 20 times face. Right now, when the spot price is pretty close to $25. I mean, for all I know, spot price might actually hit $25 by the time I post this video. But regardless, 90% silver, I believe, is the best way to go right now. Lowest premiums from what I'm seeing. I don't do really any online shopping anymore. Very, very rarely will I do so. I shop locally. I support small businesses. But in addition to that, its notoriety, its ability to be recognized. This stuff right here, the 90% silver, sure, it's boring. Oftentimes boring is best, I have found. I mean, even if you ask some top dog investors, they'll say, you can ask them, they're like, well, what's better? Should I get a whole bunch of individual stocks, or should I do it the boring way and just put my cash into index funds? They'll tell you index funds, even though it's boring. Silver and gold, very different. Nowhere near index funds. Completely different beast, but using them as an example. Boring oftentimes is better, boring oftentimes is the best. Which is one of the reasons I like these right here. They're boring, so not a lot of hype and excitement are surrounding these, and being the contrarian that I am, I kind of like to stay away from where the hype and excitement is. I like to be in on something before the hype and excitement. See, I don't like to follow the trends. I like to be on the trend before it becomes the trend. So this stuff right here, it's boring. A lot of people that are really diving into silver for the first time, they might be a little bit more drawn in by cooler looking coins, rounds and bars like those over there, or they might specifically only want pure silver. This stuff right here, it's not pure silver, it's only 90%, but I think it's fantastic. Another reason why I think 90% is best, in addition to the lower premiums, in addition to its ability to be recognized, in addition to, if you're a contrarian, a lot of 90% is off the radar for a lot of people. But in addition to that, small denominations, easy to work with. These right here, 1/6 of a troy ounce coins. I mean, let me add two more. This right here, this is a troy ounce of silver. Just about. Might be off by a small amount, but that's miles and miles and miles away from the point I'm making. This is about a troy ounce of silver right here. So if you were to work with a larger denomination piece of silver like this right here, you can break a troy ounce, or 5 troy ounces, or 10 troy ounces, or 20 or 100 troy ounces, if you have enough of these. I mean, think about it. How many of these would be roughly the equivalent to a 10-ounce silver bar? 60. You would only need 60 of these, and you can break that in half. 30 of them is what it would take to break that 10-ounce silver bar into, in a weird way, 2 5-ounce splits. So you can make change. You can break a larger denomination. So it makes it more convenient, especially if spot price were to ever do something completely wild. If spot price were to get completely out of control, I mean, I don't necessarily think this is going to happen, but just use your imagination. Imagine the spot price of silver goes all the way up to where gold is currently sitting. Imagine $1,800 silver. Would it be easy to pick up 5, 10, 20 troy ounces of silver at a time like most of us are doing right now? Probably not. But if you have these little fractional silver coins, it can make working with larger denominations a whole lot easier. See, a lot of people underestimate silver because of how low the spot price is right now. If spot price were to do something crazy, a lot of us might be looking at silver the way we currently look at gold. $1,800, and you're not going to get it at spot. It's probably going to be closer to $1,900. Well, let's just round it up and call it $2,000. Could be difficult to work with. How many people are running around with $2,000 in their pocket? Probably not a whole lot of people, which is why fractional gold coins exist. 10th ounce, quarter ounce, half ounce gold coins. Well, we already have those. When it comes to silver, slightly different denominations. We have 1/3 ounce, we have 1/6 ounce, and we have 1/14 ounce coins. That's just how I see it. Fractional silver coins, easy to work with, trusted, respected, desired, recognizable, low premiums. Usually you can get the most bang for your buck by stacking the 90% silver. It's boring, so if you're a contrarian, it's off of most other people's radars. It's just something to take into consideration. I'm just explaining what I do. It might be completely different from what you do, which is perfectly fine. You stack the way you want to stack, I'll stack the way I want to stack. I've been doing this for going on 4 years now, and I've changed my strategy slightly time and time again, but the ultimate goal, the end goal, still remains the same, which is to get as much physical silver content in my possession as humanly possible and to stack as frequently as I can. Sure, the best way of getting physical silver content would be to just sit around not stacking at all, saving as much cash as I can, and then go getting myself a 100-ounce silver bar. But that kind of defeats the purpose when I said that I want to stack as frequently as possible. I want to be getting as much silver as I can, as often as I can. And plus, like I said before about larger denominations, might not be all that convenient. It might not be all that practical. A 100-ounce silver bar? A little bit more difficult to work with than 100 1-ounce silver coins, or the equivalent in 90% half dollars, quarters, or silver dimes. Anyway, I wanted to talk about silver climbing up today, which I did. I wanted to talk about some of the other markets, which I did. I wanted to talk about how if silver were to continue climbing up into the $25 range, it's really not that big of a deal to me, at least, because if silver goes up today, which is Friday, I know that it's probably going to go down on Monday, which means it's probably going to go up on Tuesday and then down on Wednesday and up on Thursday and down on Friday. That's just what silver does. It's important to remember, and it's important to not get too caught up in what the spot price is doing today. What happens today pretty much doesn't even matter. What happens today is completely irrelevant if you're stacking for the long term, or if you're investing for the long term, or if you're doing anything for the long term. What's going on today, what's going on in the short term, could not be less relevant. And we know spot price is up today, down tomorrow, up the next, down the next. So today's green. Capitalize on the next red day you see, if that's what you want to do. Or you can dollar cost average your way in regardless of what spot price is doing, because you believe it'll all level out in the long term. That's kind of what I'm doing. But regardless, I got my fair share of silver this month. I got a little bit more than I expected to get, actually. I got plenty of gold backs this month, so I think I'm going to kick back for the rest of October. I'll get some 90% if an opportunity presents itself to me. But when it comes to gold, I'm definitely hanging tight until November. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to the spot price of silver being $24.76 as I'm filming the video, again, silver could be up by the time you're watching this, or it could be back down. Who knows? Let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. And if silver is still yet to hit $25, do you think $25 silver is on the way? We're talking about spot price, premiums excluded. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic and your thoughts on the current spot price of the precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. I also just posted a brand new crash course last night, and you can watch Saturday and Sunday's videos right now. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. A bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin. which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations. Got the limited edition DYDSS Halloween tees available in 3 different colors, as well as the DYDSS Fight collection, raising a little bit of funds and awareness for the National Breast Cancer Foundation for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on the spot price of silver today? $24.76 as I'm filming the video. It looks like $25 silver is right around the corner. I'm personally not all that concerned. Of course, I love the red days far more than the green days, so I don't really like to see spot price move in an upward direction. I don't like to see the prices of anything move in an upward direction because I want to capitalize on as much as I can. But I know that, yeah, sure, today's going to be green, and guess what? The next day is probably going to be red, and if it's not red, it'll probably be red the day after that. That's just how silver works. It's volatile. It's all over the place. It's sporadic. It's up. It's down. It's left. It's right. It's green. It's purple. It does whatever it wants to do. But I want you guys to head on down in the comments and let me know, do you think $25 an ounce silver is on the way? And in the event that by the time I post this video, spot price might already be $25, do you think $26 is on the way? I'm being proactive over here. Head on down in the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.